Welcome back to the show, folks. Tonight we are going to celebrate the career of an unbelievable performer who tragically we lost last week, Wyndham Rotunda, Bray Wyatt. The outpouring has been unbelievable, to say the least. 36 years of age, 4 kids, his partner Jojo. This is a tough one. I'll drop the link in the chat if anyone wants to come on. This is quite a tough one. The last time I kind of felt like this was Eddie Guerrero. So let's have a chat about his career. Of course, what a lineage and what a family. His dad, Mike Rotunda, IRS. His brother, Bo Dallas. His grandfather, Blackjack Mulligan. His uncle, Barry Windham, what a wrestler. And his other uncle, Kendall Windham. I remember as far back as the Nexus, Husky Harris. But if you look at his career, it started even before that, early in life. He was quite an American footballer. He was a college graduate. Played as a defensive tackle and guard. 275 pounds in 2005. Won a graduation and a scholarship to the various different colleges. Came into WWE, fresh-faced, chubby kind of kid in the Nexus as Husky Harris. Went back down to Florida Championship Wrestling to be repackaged and came back as the Wyatt family in 2012. Unbelievable. Big up Corvo. Bray Wyatt, what a legend. Great of mine was unreal. Absolutely. Andrew. Feuding Randy and team. And the Wyatt family SmackDown. Big balls. Tino. Yeah. It's hard, very hard to find the words. No, I was quite critical of him because I was a big fan of the Wyatt family. But I wasn't a huge fan of the Fiend. And I felt when he left for a while, he needed to go out and kind of get on the indie scene and re-find himself again and come back, similar to what Drew McIntyre did. And I think what hits you the most about this, and I think what's come out over the last few days, is the fact that he was such a great person and a great partner, great family, great human being, and a great father. And as fathers, we can relate to that. But it's a tough one, you know. Corvo, I loved when Bray was teaming with Broken Matt Hardy. Yeah, jeez. It's mad, isn't it? The amount of stuff and the creative stuff. And he found a way every time to make it work. Such a tough one. Yeah, I have a picture here, Carvo, that backs up that. Some of the pictures that have been coming out are so they really hit you. You know, this one, this one I think hit me the most. Two unbelievable performers, both now gone, leaving behind families and kids. So sad. Such young ages. But they were just the Wyatts were just unbelievable. Was talking to Ian earlier today, and he's pretty cut up about it as well. But if you get down through his career, you know, the new face of fear, the return of the Wyatt family, WWE champion, you know, winning that Elimination Chamber, beating John Cena, AJ Styles, The Miz, Dean Ambrose, and Baron Corbin. Corvo, Brody Lee, and Bray will forever be legends who need to go into the Hall of Fame. You're reading my mind tonight, Corvo. I have slides for all of it. But yeah, it was mad to think. I don't think all those years ago when I opened up the wrestling shop, I never thought at one stage I'd be selling so many sheet masks. It's just mad how they latched onto it and how brilliant he was. Crazy stuff. So then I went from that to let me get back into this list here so I didn't want to miss out. The leader of worlds, the Firefly Funhouse, and the Fiend. And that return and his final appearance, that promo. The return was unbelievable. The promo was just, it was mad how how human he came across. Crazy. And even WWE began playing those kind of versions of White Rabbit, you know, and dropping the QR codes and various things like that. Just so tough. Yeah, just said it, Corvo. Said it just before you came on. So tough. Welcome WWE for you. I suppose at least in his last run he played a massive role in helping getting LA Knight as over as he is today. Yeah, absolutely. And he was brilliant the other night with that promo. And it was weird, kind of that storyline that started with Lashley. And when it fell apart and he went off again. And people were assuming that it was a creative thing again because he was so unbelievably innovative and creative on these things. But actually he was ill. And then a lot of people were assuming certain things last week when he passed away, including myself, as you do. But it was actually a heart attack brought on by the illness. So sad. Corvo. Seeing such a heartwarming video of Bray walking out of the area, meeting a fan, he was so humble and down to earth. Yeah, there's so many of those videos, and it's probably because he was a fan himself. He was a fan himself. There's no doubt about it. And such a as we said, such a wrestling lineage. Big up there. Wyatt family. Man, he was with Matt, amazing. Yeah, absolutely. And just to see things like, to see the so innovative, the rocking chair, the lantern, the smoke, the fireflies, follow the buzzards. So much good stuff. Pick up in. Brother, this is a tough one. Heart goes out to the Rotunda family. Absolutely. So sad. Accomplishments. Some more for this. This is a few. And it was funny today putting it together for the show. I'm reading the accomplishments. CBS Sports Comeback Wrestler of the Year 2019. Florida Championship Wrestling. Tag Team Championships twice with Bo Dallas, Bo Rotunda. New York Post Best Return 2022 at Extreme Rules. Absolutely. Pro Wrestling Illustrated. Feud of the Year 2010. The Nexus versus WWE. Husky Harris. Good Lord. Match of the Year 2014 versus John Cena. Last man standing match at Payback. Coming up this week. Most hated wrestler of the year 2010 as part of the Nexus. I love the Nexus. Nexus were so cool. Fair play doing this on your own, brother. Sorry, I can't be there. Not a bother. Ranked number 6 in the PWI 500 2014. Wrestling Observer. Best Gimmick 2013 as part of the Wyatt family. And Best Gimmick 2019 as the Fiend. WWE Champion one time. Universal Champion twice. Raw Tag Team Champion once with Matt Hardy. And SmackDown Tag Team Champion once with Randy Orton and Luke Harper. Tag Team Eliminator 2018 with Matt Hardy. WWE Year End Award for Male Wrestler of the Year 2019. So how do we remember him? We remember him for being so creative, so innovative. Some of the stuff was just incredible. Those entrances. I'm sure if Ted is listening, I think he was at one or two of them. But it's incredible to experience that the Firefly stuff. It was amazing. Of course, our thoughts and prayers and condolences go out to his immediate family, his partner Jojo, his kids, his WWE family, and all those who followed the Buzzards with the Wyatt family through to the Fiend. His place in pro wrestling history is set. No doubt. Hall of Fame coming up next year. Oh, and there's only one thing left to do, really. That is R.I.P. Bray Wyatt. Rest in peace. Cheers.